All right. Hey, Katie. This is Brandon with Sublime SEO Pro, and we spoke yesterday, and I mentioned I was going to send this video over to you. And so, if you could get this to whoever you might feel is the best person to watch this, whoever, if you feel this is relevant, I would love to hear you guys' feedback. So, what I'm going to do in this video is just show you three techniques that you can beat your competitors online in your local market. So, when we type in HVAC contractor in Windsor, here's what comes up in Google. You guys are already number 3 in this map pack, which is phenomenal. But there's some room to grow here on this first page. Okay, so I'm going to show you what Cooper Green Team is doing so that they are up here at the very top. And this is great that you guys are here. I'm going to give you some advice on how to get here as well. So that I'm filming this. You're probably wondering why I'm filming this. I'm trying to get some local small business owners some value here in Q4. I know a lot of companies are looking to grow and scale in 2023, and people are making plans to be able to do that here in Q4. So I'm trying to add value. If this is relevant or if this speaks to you and you have questions on this, or you were thinking about doing something like this but haven't and you don't know who to talk to, please reach out to me. I'd love to be a resource for you. If not, no harm, no foul, no worries. You can run with this information and do whatever you'd like with it. Okay. So I'm going to start just talking about content. So the number one thing that is very important when Google is ranking websites is content. So it's not just the number of words that you have, it's what is included in the content. So for starters, the average front page on Google has 1,500 words. Here is your front page. I just pasted it in here. You guys have, 1,257 words. So pretty close. It's a great start. I would get this up to at least 1,500, if not 2,000. And the next thing we want to do is make sure that you have buyer intent keywords just littered throughout your entire website. That is what's going to drive traffic to you. So buyer intent keywords are keywords that people are typing into Google, like HVAC contractor in Windsor. If somebody types that in, they're probably trying to buy a service from an HVAC contractor. So that's what I mean. That's an example of that. So I pulled up this tool. It's called Ahrefs. This is your website, and here are your analytics. So you guys have 163 keywords, which is a great start, but you're only getting this much traffic per month. Now, keep in mind, this is typically underreported. It could be anywhere from 3 to 5 to 10 times more traffic than this, but it's all relative. So just keep that in mind. So 7 organic traffic with 163 keywords. We're going to go look at Cooper Green Teams, which is right here, and their Windsor page, and here are their analytics. So they have 22 keywords, which is a lot less, and they have more traffic than you guys. Okay, you guys have 7, they have 12. They only have 22 keywords. You guys have 163 keywords. So this tells me that your keywords probably don't have a lot of buyer intent behind them, and theirs might. So let's see what they are. Organic keywords. I don't want to go too much into detail on this, but Windsor HVAC, HVAC Windsor, HVAC Windsor, Windsor air conditioning repair in Windsor, AC Windsor. So these are good keywords, okay? You guys may or may not have the greatest keywords. That might not have a lot of buyer intent. And here are all your positions. So you guys have really high positions for these. Preventative maintenance, like that gets a lot of search volume, but these aren't buyer intent. So none of your keywords over here are ranking high. Your position is 20s and 30s for all of these. So you need to find better keywords and you need to put them in your website. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is backlinks. So a backlink is any website that links back to your website and drives traffic to you. You guys have a ton of backlinks, which is great. You have a ton of backlinks, but just like keywords, not all backlinks are created equally. So, I like this. So they're not all equal. So you need to have trustworthy and quality backlinks. Quality is more important than quantity here. once you have the quality backlinks, you will beat out people who have more quantity than you just because yours are better. So you guys have over 1,000 backlinks. Your top competitor on Google for at least the Windsor area, when I type that in, is they only have 6 backlinks. But if I had to guess, their backlinks are probably more trustworthy in quality. So when I say trustworthy, all I mean by that is relevant, basically. So they know if Google knows if you're a company like an HVAC company, for example, and if you try to link somewhere else that doesn't really deal with HVAC contracting or plumbing or anything like that, then they're not going to rank you for that because it's not relevant. So that's what I mean by that. So what I would do is go into these backlinks and figure out if these are trustworthy. They have a very high DR, which is the trust rating. So these are great backlinks. Okay. So that's the next thing. And last, I want to talk to you about how to get into this map pack, which you are already. So you have a great start there. What you need to do is just get more citations than Valley Heating and Plumbing or Valley Heating and Air. So a citation is anywhere you can add your business name, phone number, and address to a directory. So if they have 200 citations, you guys should get 300 so that you can dominate them here and you'll find yourself in this #1 spot. There's some other ways to optimize your Google My Business profile as well, but I don't want to get into that too much. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. If you have questions or concerns or feedback, I would love to hear it. If not, no worries. Go ahead and run with this information. I would love to chat with you guys if this is something you've been thinking about doing. Hope you have a great day, and I'll let you guys get back to work. I appreciate it. Thanks, Katie.